taquitos.
Yeah, that's my second one. I just wanted
It's on now, Mason.
I don't want to deal with like Movita bags and all that crap. So
Oh man, Raul.
I'm telling you, come on here.
He doesn't know how to do it.
You got go to.
He don't know how to do it, and he does this stuff all the time.
yeah,
Go to YouTube.
we just got to wait for First, put your shoes on and a shirt.
So
If you don't have pants on, shoot from the waist up.
thought I put it in here. Maybe I did.
No, the link's on YouTube.
Yeah, let me put message it in here too. I forgot to do that. Maybe that'll. But,
He only knows how to start it.
Has he? Well, he goes live during the day early, doesn't he? Or midday?
Sometimes, yeah, for his coffee and cigar, yeah.
You figure it out?
I told him what to do.
I put it in the text too, or on the.
Is he on YouTube or Instagram?
No, he tried to sign in through StreamYard.
Well, if he has StreamYard, it'll. Oh, he clicked on it trying to sign in. That's how you do it.
He was waiting for someone to send him the link, so he can open it up in StreamYard. So I told him it's on the Iron Clad Posse YouTube's at the top.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll open it up for him.
Damn, I'm getting a good buzz.
You getting what?
Good buzz.
Blue treating you good?
The Blue Label.
The Blue Label's treating me good.
You're starting to see me with some fancy hair. That's what it is.
I know. Looking kind of sexy. You'd be pretty nice like for a cellmate.
A movie.
You got holes in your ears, Angel?
I'm not slugs, so I don't got holes in my ears, so you can't pull on them. You can't saddle up into them.
He has gauge ears.
I can't plug your high heels in the holes.
Right after that, Randy's sitting there going. He grabbed his beard, and I was like, "Hey, Randy, you got holes in your ears?"
Lord of mercy.
Oh, that's too much.
Mason, what are you smoking on tonight?
Rojas Street Tacos Al Pastor.
Very nice. That's a good one.
One of my favorites.
That is a good cigar.
I think it's the only one I haven't smoked, but I have a few of them.
It's a good cigar.
Of all the street tacos, I think it's my favorite.
Well, I like the knuckle sandwich for some reason.
I like that one too. The Maduro one is nice.
The Maduro?
But you got to try that Puro one. That one's good.
I like the Maduro. It's nice.
Randy's still working on the K9.
I smoked the K9. I enjoyed it.
Doberman?
Did you smoke the auto yet? That's
nice reference. Nice reference.
You smoked that one yet, Angel, out of that pack?
The auto one? No.
I don't know what's in it.
It's right here, though.
You had it out too, then.
I think that the K9 and the auto are the last two I have of the November December packs.
It might be all I have. Oh well, of course I got my wife's 2 packs.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
So what was everybody's first smoke of the year?
What did I smoke?
Yeah, I smoked something on your live. We went live, right?
I smoked the 64 Padron. That's what I smoked.
I had Julius Caesar Shark.
Mm-hmm. Yep, the Shark.
I had the La Roma de Cuba small batch.
Very nice.
Oh, nice.
I haven't had that one.
I had that one too. I got to try that one.
I think I just had a CAO Brazil because my congestion is still there and I can't really taste much.
That one punched through pretty good.
Yeah.
She comes up to around 11:30. She said, "You can leave."
I was thinking that had a.
All you gotta do is say.
Oh,
I'm
maybe
gonna
it's
be
a
back in a second.
Marafina binder that one had. I mean, a wrapper. I can't remember. It's got a.
And you
got
got
a Padaca Marafina.
blow dryers at the house.
I thought.
At home for the neighbor.
What else? What other
The
Brazilian?
CAO Brazil.
Yeah, the Brazilian. What does it have on it?
Yeah.
You might have to mute his mic.
Yeah, the one I really do like from CAO, and it's probably moving forward the only one I probably really need to buy is that MX2.
Okay.
Never had that one.
I had that one.
And went through them.
It's strong.
Yeah.
It's a true full bodied.
I turned away from a lot of that earthiness, so there's like very few of those I'll kind of grab. If I still have them, I'll smoke them. But I did smoke a lot of them for a while. I think I was buying 10 packs and 20 packs on Seabid for a while, the MX2.
Yeah.
A couple of years ago.
I don't buy them, but if I am in the want to buy it, then
it's an Otter Paraca.
Okay, out of duck. Okay, that's crazy because I thought it was one of the two, but I didn't really think of. And I don't. Of course, it's the wrapper, but that just shows you the difference in cigars and how different they're going to taste.
Yeah,
with the wrapper.
Brazil's not bad.
Well, I have my Sulu has an Adapidaca wrapper and a Matafina binder.
Okay.
So, and then like a bunch of other different countries in it. But that's what I'm saying. It's a lot different smoke, and it's a medium to full, but it's a lot different smoke than that CAO is. But you got Nicaraguan, I would imagine it's probably Nicaraguan binder and filler in there, or Honduran filler. I mean, binder and Nicaraguan fillers, or is it all Nicaraguan plus Brazilian, or is it, maybe it's got more Brazilian in it since it's called the Brazilian or Brasilia or whatever it is.
I think we muted you, John.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see.
I got him.
Okay.
There we go.
Hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I walked in the house. I told my mom that Juana's going home. And she goes, "Are you leaving too?" And I'm like, "No, I said I'm going to spend the night." And she looked at me and she goes, "Oh, you're my son." She thought it was somebody else because I had this.
Oh, you had.
She thought it was She thought it was the neighbor kid.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, oh my God.
So it's weird. It says origin is Honduras, but it's a Brazilian Maduro wrapper, and binder and filler is Nicaraguan.
Okay.
That's weird.
Oh, the suitcase is in the back.
Which is weird.
CAO's website just shows wrapper Brazilian and binder and filler Nicaraguan.
Yeah.
Have you tried the Mexican one, the San Andreas one? From CAO?
Which one's that?
They have a Mexican version, San Andreas now. Now they have like the American, Italian, and Brazilian. Now they have a Mexican one.
Oh,
I got a buddy that loves the Italian.
Okay.
Talk about the San Andreas wrapper cigars, man. One of my favorites is that Fonseca MX.
Oh yeah, I do know that one.
I love that. Is my father, right?
Yeah.
That is probably my favorite my father cigar.
Dude, that's the first time I smoked that. I was out in near the Finger Lakes. I was sitting on a farm or something, just overlooking smokiness, just looking at alpacas. I'm enjoying a cigar, drinking a coffee. I'm like, this is not a pretty good cigar.
It's good, and everybody passes it up and goes for the other ones in the my father line, and they don't grab that one.
Well, what turned me on to it was my father did a giveaway deal where they did Fonseca Fridays, and so for a month, every Friday, you were supposed to post a picture of you and tag them smoking a Fonseca. and I picked up a couple of the Fonseca MXs and a couple of the regular Fonsecas. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I got rid of the second regular Fonseca and went and bought more MXs because I did not like just the plain
Kiki,
Fonseca.
come
No.
on now. Get on here for a second.
The
I know
regular
that's not true.
Fonsecas do not do justice to the MX.
Nope.
No,
They're no comparison.
That's nuts.
which reminds me, it's been a while since I had one. I had one. I'm gonna have to go get me some more.
Yeah, those are, everybody's buying the blue and all the other ones, and I'm like, you need to buy the MX.
I mean, the blue's an okay cigar. I don't. Maybe it's just not my cup of tea. I mean, I've had a couple of them. The first one just tasted like hay,
Yeah,
and the second one was better.
Do they all have the cedar sleeve on them, all the Fonsecas, or am I thinking something
the
different?
MX
Yeah.
Fonsecas do, yes.
Yeah.
And it's like burned in there for the Fonseca.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I think on the band it says MX.
yeah. I mean, my father makes a lot of cigars I like that aren't under the my father brand, but
The Jaime Garcias.
oh
Yeah.
man, I had that series JJ
Oh
20th
yeah.
anniversary. That was a good cigar.
That's a Jaime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I don't like them when they've been sitting for a long time. Like if I find one, like there's a local lounge that gets them from a distributor, so they're much older
Yeah.
and they don't taste quite as good to me as they do fresher for some reason. But that could just be me. But I do like that cigar.
Well, I know one of my lounges had them on their buy two get one free table because they weren't moving for them, and my guy let me buy two, and he gave me two, which made them a lot more affordable.
Kiki, you have to go to
But I haven't had any problems with them.
at Iron Clad Cigar Posse YouTube page. And if you haven't subscribed, you got to subscribe. Wait 5 minutes. Not that big a deal. Don't be all. Blah, blah, blah. It's all right. But go over there, and then that link is at the top of that chat to join in live on the at Ironclad Cigar Posse on YouTube.
So my dog Gunny over here looking at me like I'm crazy.
What did Albert say? He said, "Don't talk about dogs. John is going to get hungry."
Oh yeah, because John ate dog on
Did
his
you
trip.
really? Like you knew for sure it was dog.
I ate dog in the Philippines, and he's like freaking out because he's got his dog in his lap, and he's like, "Get away, dog!"
You gotta tell him the story. You can't just say you ate dog.
Don't tell me it tastes like chicken.
It doesn't.
I
No.
wouldn't imagine it tastes like chicken. I would imagine it tastes
It
like
actually
crap.
was pretty good because I went back and got a second plate and ate the second plate. I didn't even know it was dog. And the girl I was with is like, "Oh, how'd you like the dog?" When we got back on the bus, and I'm like, "Oh shit!" I was like,
Was it
"Wow, that's pretty
Doberman?
good. I ate 2 plates."
That was a Doberman.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
eat
Angel-
everything over there.
Angel, what'd you say your dog's name was?
Gunny.
my canine that I had when I was a canine officer was Gunny.
Yeah, he was a service dog. He was just so we ended up rescuing him.
How are you? Can you hear us?
Kiki.
Kiki, are you trying to be quiet?
No, why?
Oh,
I can hear everybody. What's up, babies?
what's going on? Did you smoke a cigar for New Year's?
Ooh, everything's like echoey.
Let me see if I can work on it on mine.
I don't know.
Let me see if I can. No, it should be okay on mine.
Sound good to me.
You may
Sounds
you
good to
may
me.
pop out and come back in. Sometimes it just does that.
My New Year's Eve cigar was that Don Carlos 90th.
Oh, how do you like that?
It was good. It was interesting. It definitely was different than a regular Don Carlos with that Corojo wrapped around it.
Okay. I bought one. I wanted to buy a few of them, but I could only get my hands on one. I've been trying to wait to smoke it.
I got a hold of 2, but I got one for my buddy that I smoke with a lot. which I'm glad I did because he gave me a God of Fire for Christmas.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
nice.
nice.
There we go.
Is it better?
I hope.
Yeah, your mouth is now moving when you talk now. A while ago it was a little off.
Weird.
Yeah.
What's the temp up there?
Cold.
Like how cold though? It was 84 degrees in East Texas today.
184. It's like 3.
It's at 3 degrees.
Where's she at?
Where are you at, Kiki?
I'm in Wisconsin.
She doesn't sound like it, does she?
I got to go to the lounge today. It was awesome.
What'd you smoke?
I got a Trinidad Espiritu #1.
Good cigar.
Then I bought 4 different sizes of it, and then I got Espiritu #2. Actually, they're in my car right now.
Which one was the cigar? One of the Cigar Aficionado?
There was a #2, wasn't it?
Number
3,
2
I
is
think.
they're. Yeah, I was gonna say a lot of people like the 3, #1, and I like them all. They're good.
I like them all. I think I prefer #2, but I do like them all.
Yeah, I like #2 myself.
Yeah, I was kind of shocked when I tried them.
Why?
I wasn't expecting much out of them.
Oh,
What's good with you, Kiki? I ain't seen you in probably a month.
because I
Yeah.
moved, and then I've been really busy, and then just got my kid into daycare, so I'm taking care of that by myself.
Wait, you're in Minnesota, right? Not
No.
Michigan, right? Where's it? Minnesota? Yeah. Okay, you're good.
Minnesota, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
I know you're in Wisconsin, not in Minnesota. That's good. Daycare. There's a bunch of daycares in Minnesota that don't have any. If you were looking for a place to put your kids, there's a bunch of them over there.
I'm paying for it. Paying for all of it.
You still got your fella?
Huh?
You still got the fella? Your fella?
father?
Your beau? The fella?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good deal. Good deal.
We're official now.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, they're not talking anymore. They're. I was like,
Anyway, we came on here to talk cigars, not.
All right, that's all right. I haven't seen
we
it.
talk all kinds of stuff, Kiki.
He's probably sitting
Nothing
behind
is
it.
sacred.
Yeah, we just got done talking about Angel's hair.
If you got like styling tips, I'm good. I'm all for it.
Do you see Angel's hair? Have you ever tried a Madre Tierra cigar, Kiki?
Me?
Yes, I say Kiki.
No.
You have to try them.
I tell you what,
Get you some.
if you can DM through this way,
I have no clue.
I don't know either.
I think you
If
get a message.
can give me your name and address and stuff, everything, I'll send you some.
You're gonna be hooked. John is the owner.
Yeah.
Man,
Now,
we'll
John,
tell
do
you.
you have any retailers in Oklahoma that sell them?
No, not yet.
Looking for a job, Mason?
Mason can push them.
No, I
Yep.
was just seeing where I could go pick some up if they were in my area.
If you get me your information, I'll get you some to you.
I can get you my information through Randy.
Okay.
There's
Yeah.
his.
Kiki,
Oh my goodness.
what kind of palette you got, Kiki?
There's
like
John's
medium to
Instagram
bold.
page.
Okay. All right.
What does it say at the top?
Wow. I can't even
Go
read
to
that, brother.
John Deans. Look up John Deans.
Yeah, John Deans, Deans, and you'll see the
There you go.
green
Yeah.
logo.
I can't type. If you do, or you do JSD6419.
Yeah, they don't come up Madre Tierra. If you do straight Madre Tierra, you talk to my wife.
Yeah.
Which page?
He's got like
I
10
know.
cigars. So you
He's
got
got like 10 cigar pages. Yeah.
well, 10 cigars. So like if you want the San Andres or if you want the Sumatra or the broadleaf, which I've had the Habano, the Habano Maduro, the Sumatra, and the broadleaf, and those were all stellar. Just really good, nice cigars.
So our background that I push is we're one of the largest bulk tobacco
Right, River
dealers
Beard.
of Dominican Republic.
Learning centers. What's
and
up
we
learning centers?
we supply Davidoff, LSD, La Aurora, A Fuente, Oliva. We sell them bulk tobacco. So we just came out with our line of cigars about 3 years ago in the States.
You still like what did you like, the medium full? What do you like, Kiki?
Medium full. I like well shit, let me pull it up. I've been trying some new ones, but most of the ones that I like are on my page. On
Kiki
Instagram.
went into there was well, of course she's moved now, so I don't know how close it was, but it was a few right down the road from her house, and she went, it's like a vape shop, but they had a really huge humidor, like really huge walk-in humidor, and the cigars were on the floor. I mean, they were just thrown everywhere, like they were just stacked, like overstocked. But then there was this whole section, and like she's in there on the video showing us this whole section of cigars. I think it was Padrones and some other stuff like that. Where
No, they were the San Cristobal.
Okay, the humidifier that was just leaking all over the cigars. Everything was what was it, mildewed too, or some of them, or no?
Oh yes, a lot of them were fucking moldy.
Like, wow.
I was like, I've brought, in the whole time that I've gone there, I've brought them 4 boxes, 4 full boxes of cigars. And one of the managers had the balls to put them back on the shelf, and I took them off again, and I was like, you cannot sell these ones.
Did they put them back? Do you think they put them back?
No, I had them damage them in front of me.
Okay. That's good.
They were bad. They were bad.
And she tried to get a job there and they wouldn't hire her. Like, bro, come on.
No, and then I filled out the application, and then they ended up firing the guy that gave me the application.
Serious?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you got to think it's not a, what do you call it? It's not a, it's not a cigar shop. It's like a smoke shop, right? Like a vape
it's
shop.
more like an e-cig, like a
But had a fantastic.
I know, but they don't know how to run it. Here's the thing. It's part of these 2, I'm not going to say who it is, but he has 2 big stores, one in Minnesota, one out here. And he likes to have a wide variety, but the guy is a piece of shit and he doesn't know how to run things. He doesn't know how to take care of things. So he has this huge overstock of stuff that no one's taking care of.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
All those cigars going to waste. And they did finally fix the leak, though, I hope.
They did.
Or they just moved there.
They did, and now they're renovating that whole area.
Okay, well, at least they did something.
Yeah.
But that's management or lack the ownership, whatever, not really, or not knowing what to do, really, maybe. Who knows? Maybe somebody just had a bunch of money. Like, let's just open up. So we'll put a cigar humidor in here. We'll buy a bunch of stock, and they might
not know how to check it.
Mm-hmm. What was their prices like? Do you remember? Were they decent or no, Kiki?
They were fine, but because of that whole tariffs thing that happened, they went up quite a bit.
Gosh.
And then I haven't been there. I haven't been there in like 4 months, I think.
And that's about when all that started, right?
Yeah, yeah,
They went up on the price with their all their inventory they already had, which is nuts.
yeah.
Right?
And then I think like the only time I go there now is just to get some Bovita packs. That's about it.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah, you're gonna dig. You'll dig the Madre Tierra. They're nice, very good cigars. Pleasantly surprised. Ike, come over to YouTube at Iron Clad Cigar Posse on YouTube and join the live.
Hey, have you had Panda's new cigar yet?
I have them here. I have not had it yet.
I haven't had it yet. I'm excited.
It looks very cool. Little pigtail with a closed
Yeah.
tip. Nice. Very nice.
See, I just found out he had made one.
Yep. End up when me and Don went to Clint's birthday party on December 12th. Don brought me my box of cigars. I didn't know it was a box of cigars. I thought it was an autographed box by Nick Melillo, but it was a whole box of what do you call them? Oak. I can't even think what I'm thinking of now. What is it, Angel? The oak.
Charter Oak.
Charter. Thank you.
Charter, yeah.
And it was a whole box. I thought I'd won a autographed box of cigars. I didn't know it was full, like an unopened box of cigars. So I was pleasantly surprised. But he gave me some of his other cigars, and then he gave me a cigar that he's been talking about called Blue Cheese, and it's got the little dollar bill or something on the band.
Oh yeah.
It's an AJ Fernandez cigar that Privada does.
Yeah.
I've been hearing
they put it out on their LCA once a year, I think. But you can order it from the Privada website.
Yeah, I've seen that.
You said you had a signed box of what?
It was a Charter Oak. I wanted that big podcast they had when they gave away like 35 things or something.
I like Charter Oak. I like the Habano.
Yeah, I don't even remember what it is. I just know it's a box of Charter Oak signed by Nick Melillo. So
that's cool.
Yeah, still sealed too. So
yeah.
So yeah, that was a cool thing. Man, I'm excited for everybody. 2026, a lot of cool things happening. Like with John, bro, I'm trying to fathom. You said 2.5, John? 2.5 mil?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Do you remember what you did the first year?
Probably just a couple 100,000.
That's still a hell of a deal right there. I mean, that's a huge thing.
This Europe thing's really, really going really well. Europe and Asia. I mean, we're going over. I mean, we're doing a rolling event in Dubai and a rolling event in Monaco, probably around the April, May area.
That's cool.
Yeah. So that's going to be very interesting.
I remember Dubai.
Yeah, and for her to actually go over there and roll, and it's going to be pretty interesting. So,
I was there and in Abu Dhabi in, what was that, 90, 91, when we were over for Desert Storm and stuff.
Yeah, I was there for that too. I flew C-141s.
I humped the ground with a rifle and pack.
He's just
thanks for your service.
One of the Marines.
Yes, thank you for your service.
He just
I'm one of those crayon eaters that everybody likes to talk about.
Crayon eaters.
Green ones are the best. I'm just saying.
What do they taste like? They're not
citrusy.
Citrus? Okay.
They taste waxy, I guess. I mean, I've never actually ate a crayon, so.
I think I have.
I probably did as a kid. But,
Yeah.
you know, I didn't have a palate back then.
Yeah.
They have hints of like pecans and
Woody
nutmeg and
from the paper. Kind of metallic from the ink, I guess, maybe. I don't know. That's crazy.
So Angel, I guess too hard for Raoul to jump on, huh?
He might be on. Let's see.
I don't know. I try to message him again to see if he got it.
Let's see if there's any new subscribers. Oh, there's one new subscriber, so maybe, unless that was you, Kiki.
Huh?
Did you subscribe before you jumped on? Were you already part of it?
I think so. Mm-hmm.
Who just drank? I could hear that. Was that Johnny Walker Blue?
Oh, it's so good.
What do you got in that mug? See, now you just look caveman-y. Now you got your wooden cup and your hair and hey, you guys. Not that one. I'm think that was the Goonies. What is the cartoon with Captain Caveman? That's
That's what it is.
you look like, but you look like somebody. The hair already looks like one of them. What were you saying, Greg? Like one of them the hoodie that comes over that's already fuzzy.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say he looked like a street pimp.
I was thinking like a Latin Patrick Swayze, but
Let's get Steve on the line. Somebody call Saka. Let's see what he has to say about the new hairdo.
Got that Joe Dirt going on.
I was.
Joe Dierte, yeah.
Yep.
Joe Dierte.
I
Yeah.
wasn't gonna say it, so you did.
What was the best quote out of that movie?
Say it. You're my sister.
Oh, damn.
Oh, there's so many good ones though.
There's a lot of them. What was his name? Dennis Miller? I liked him in that movie. Wasn't he in the movie? Am I thinking? Yeah. Yeah, he was interviewing Joe Dirt.
Yeah.
Tell me that's not 30 years old.
Shit.
It
Maybe.
probably is.
Probably.
Gosh.
Where does time go?
Really,
Randy,
man?
we're old, Randy.
Oh,
Basically.
2001. So it's 24 years old, 25. Golly.
Randy, if you say that's old, I'm gonna reach through the screen.
It is old. It wasn't even that long ago. Like, I remember playing New Year's Eve in 1999 when everybody thought Y2K, right? And we booked our show, and I played New Year's Eve, and New Year's came and went, and nothing changed.
I was gonna say, if you think Joe Dirt's old, what do you
There
think
you
the
go.
original Star Wars?
Yeah. Latin Joe Dirt right there.
Is that
Angel.
ancient? The movie Far, Far Away.
Did Sulu do your job on the John? Was Sulu the one that did your job on the ship? Was he the flight engineer? What do you call it? The mechanical flight engineer? Or
For who?
on Star Trek, Sulu.
Oh, I have no clue.
Oh, now I gotta look it up. What was?
I'm not much
Sulu?
on that. Sorry.
Oh, he was a helmsman pilot.
Oh no, Raoul just ended up going live. He gave up.
Oh man, bring him over.
Yeah, Scotty was the engineer.
Scotty, that's right.
I'm giving her all she got, Captain. I can't give her much more.
Oh lordy.
Him,
He was
him and
so
Al,
great
him
like
and
that.
Al went live.
You should bring them both over.
Raoul doesn't know how to read.
It's not that hard.
It wasn't.
Let's see.
Look, I'm gonna jump off and try to get them on.
All right.
All right.
Hey, comb your hair. He's gonna come back with like curls in his hair.
As long as you don't come back with moose. What was the name of the movie?
Oh, I don't remember that. Is that something about Amy?
Something about Mary.
About Mary.
Something about Mary, yeah. Yeah. Oh, is that
Well,
Moose?
Ben Stiller and
Yeah.
what was her name? I can see her face.
Because Cameron Diaz.
Cameron Diaz.
Thank you.
Golly. See, we shouldn't Google all the time. We should make ourselves think, right?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm going to cut it for the night. I got to go in and spend a little time with my mom. She's by
All right,
All right,
herself.
John.
Yeah.
Hey,
so,
John,
appreciate
you
it.
and your
Yep.
family be in my prayers.
Yep. Take care of you
We're here,
guys.
we're here for you, brother.
Yep. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
All right, buddy.
All right.
All right. Sorry for running.
No worries.
No, take
Okay.
family first.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
Should have brought some coffee out here.
Yeah, like how Tom said, an hour.
What
It's like
happened?
an hour.
Oh, he left to go eat. What's the
Noah,
Idaho?
925. Yeah,
That's Noah. Okay.
he went to go get food. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, she said her laptop died. That's why it looked strange because I've never
Yeah.
seen her on a laptop. It was she's always in her kitchen or outside.
Yeah.
You know, that's why people have chargers, Kiki. I mean, like
Well-
when people get on, they get on for 30. Well, I got to go, guys. My phone's on 5%. Well, bro, you knew.
Yeah.
You
Well, I had
knew it
I had
was gonna
an
die.
external battery, and my girlfriend's dad had the same one, and he just sent me the recall on it. And it was like, oh, this is starting fires. So I was like, oh, threw it in the trash.
Oh, dang.
I
Yeah.
don't have to do that. My son loses them.
Yeah. No, it's my serial number wasn't involved with the 210,000 that were recalled, but I was like, I'm cool. We had a friend that he had a defaulty DeWalt battery or Makita or whatever it was, and it caught on fire, burned the house down.
Wow.
They lost everything. So like as soon as I heard that, I was like, I'm good.
Peace out.
I'm good. I'll just buy a new one.
I'm going to step away
Right.
for a second and go take care of this dog so she'll quit barking.
I don't even hear her.
It's a quiet dog.
He
Yeah.
hears her.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just like, nope, I'm good. I wasn't gonna fight Amazon over that because my serial number wasn't on there. I just left a
Mhm.
review. It was like, do not buy this brand. But yeah,
What kind of Greg? What kind of tobacco you like? Do you like more Nicaraguan tobacco or more?
I like good cigars. I'm not prejudiced against where they come from. I'm 49 now, so I was fortunate when I was 16 that my buddy's dad, where I grew up at, his neighbor was this local shop owner
Mhm.
for the cigar lounge. He had a Cuban working for him, so we used to get. He used to get all his family would send him the binder, the filler, the tobacco leaf. Cubans were different in the 90s. They don't hit the same anymore.
Mhm.
At least what he was getting. So I'm not, you know, I've had the Trinidad's. Those things are nice. I've had, I love John cigars. I smoke, smoke them all the time. So I'm not one to say, oh, I don't smoke Honduran. I don't smoke this country stuff. If it's a good cigar, I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think for me, each one has its benefits and stuff that I like. And I'm with you, man. If it's a good cigar, I don't care where the tobacco comes from.
Yeah, it comes down to palate.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that's what kind of why I asked, because like for me, I just started over the past year kind of really being able to kind of differentiate a little bit, like I feel like I can tell depending on the flavor notes right off the bat. Oh, this is why I do like the cigar, but uh, like Nicaragua is different, I think, where the regions in Nicaragua are more specific as far as flavor notes. From my experience so far, flavor notes, uh, what's going to be more sweet or what's going to be more earthy and stuff like that. Where Dominican tobacco, like I don't think I've had any Dominican tobacco that I don't enjoy. Right, that's just me. And there's Honduran tobacco that I enjoy, but like my cigar brand has got tobacco from a lot of different countries, and so that's, I don't know if that's broadened me a little bit or maybe ruined me per se. Maybe, I don't know, or made me more stuck up when it comes to the only thing really at the end of the day, the only thing is I just don't like that real earthy, pungent mushroom. And I say it all the time. That's the taste that I don't like when it's full. I've had some all Nicaraguan cigars that are just beautiful, very tasty cigars. Well, I smoked one the other night, Padron.
Yeah,
I like that cigar, but it's not all that. When that mushroom hits me and that pungent, that funk, and it's just real stout. It almost it makes me queasy. It's a weird for me. I don't like it.
Angels out.
I think for me, I'd like to be able to do where you taste the different tobaccos individually so you can get a better idea of what they provide. And so for like me, when I started my journey, it was with a Hemingway. And there's several of the Dominican cigars that have that cedar kind of taste. I mean, and Fuente has a cedar taste in his cigars that just nobody else does.
Yeah.
And it's really enjoyable. Me and a buddy were talking about, we had an Oliva V Lancero, and it had a very cedary taste to it. And it was just, it was really enjoyable.
Well, yeah, I mean, the other thing too is, John and I have talked about this a lot, is within each country, there's only so much prime real estate of tobacco growing land due to elevation, latitude, longitude, where that is at. You right now can go buy land in Honduras or Nicaragua or Dominican Republic and go grow tobacco. Is it going to be premium? Probably not, because all that land's been bought. Yes, it'll be Dominican Republic tobacco, but it's not going to be the cream of the crop because of the minerals in the soil and all that good stuff. So then when you say, oh, I got a Dominican, well, where's it grown at? Where are you getting the tobacco from? Are you getting it from the cream of the crop, premier latitude, longitude, and elevation from that country? Or is it a fly-by-night company that's, they're 700 feet down in elevation and it's not grown as good as tobacco as the other place?
Yeah, I think you have to, you have to know the science, right? Like you have to really study. If you bought land to farm tobacco, no matter where you are, you got to make sure that it has the nutrients in the soil. If you got to replace it, or if you got to do different crops for a while, some crops will do things that'll help it, and
that's why a lot of companies white label, is because they know that. Oh, I think who is it? Is it Perdomo in Honduras that has all the land there?
They've done a lot.
So they own, from what I understand, is like all the prime real estate in Honduras. So a lot of people just, instead of going to buy land in Honduras, they'll just turn to Perdomo and be like, what tobacco do you have that you can sell? Because he already grows the best in that region. Or they'll turn to, like John, who has, from what he has said, they're in the prime real estate in Dominican Republic. They might turn to John and say, hey, what do you have to sell? And they're doing that with other countries too, because they're like, it's going to cost us millions of dollars to get this set up. You're already going.
Yeah, and then it's like so much freaking time.
Yeah.
Like if you're 25 years old getting into the cigar industry and you're really wanting to learn, or say you've been smoking since you were old enough to smoke and you're like 5 years into it or whatever, and
Yeah.
you want to get into it, and you like, if it's not, that's why it's even somebody. How does Nick Melillo 40 something, like early 40s or something? So he started off rolling, doing things, working in a factory. Now he's got his own stuff. I don't know what he has as far as his own farms or if he's doing his own tobacco or whatever, but that's why it's in the tobacco industry, when it's family and several generations. That's why it's just, it took so long just to get where they are now, because you get that product built up and so long to age it. And
oh yeah, and I want to say,
crazy.
An Angel, or you guys may be able to correct me, but I think Rocky Patel buys from Placencia. Because I don't think Rocky wants to go through that whole buying land, and I think that's the only one that I've read that I can get information on of who Placencia sells to. Somebody
we know was, I don't want to say it on live, but I know somebody we know that was, I don't want to say their name, but they were, the factory was blending their cigars, and I can't, somebody we know, I don't remember who it was.
For Placencia?
Their factory was blending their cigars. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's business.
Mm-hmm.
I know, listening to an interview with Espinoza, he buys from one company and has another factory roll them. So he's got technically two different cigar companies that he's working with to make his cigars.
Yeah, and I think all they're trying to do is, like, they figured out to be vertically integrated, you have to do all of that to get the price of your cigar, your retail price down, to make it a really good cigar and people buy it. That's just that's really at the end of the day, that's what I think that's all about, trying to get it to run as smooth as it can, to be the most consistent that it can, to be the best quality, consistency, and just do the best thing that you can do. Like Perdermo and other, they have draw testers and they test every cigar they say, and that's
good that they do that.
And then, but it's like any other industry or any other trade or anything like that. You got people out there that are just like brands, cigar brands. You got people that are open factories and trying to make this thing work because they got dreams too, and they're fighting, and they don't know what they don't know, and they're doing this and that, and some of them are just not good business people, and they're going to screw you, or they're just or unintentionally they're going to screw you, and it's crazy.
And then there's that, and there's the flip side of other, and I'm not going to name names, but other companies that just want to put out as much as they can, and they don't care about what you just went through in the, draw testing and checking every cigar, and, name over quality.
That's like, for me, when I get cigars, I'm looking at them, and I'm really looking at them. I'm like, is this what I would expect?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, that's what you got. And then if it's not, then you got to go back, like, come on now. We got to figure it out. We got to figure out what's going on, and let's make it right. And, moving forward, let's get cross all the T's and dot all the I's. And because if you had somebody go in your humidor right now, and I would say take 10 different cigars from different brands and stuff, and just unband them and put them in a bag and mix them up, you would most likely, unless you smoked that, not by smoking it, but just by looking at it, maybe smelling it, you're going to be hard pressed. If you got a few hundred, right, or 300 or 400 cigars, you're going to be hard pressed to find, like, you're going to see that cigar in a different light. And what I mean by that, you're going to start looking at that cigar like, that's a beautiful cigar. And that might be one of them cheaper cigars that, versus one of them more expensive, or it might look like it without a band. The band, I've done it. I do it with my cigars. I've done it with even not too long ago. It was a Rocky Patel. What's the green band, the Emerald or something?
Emerald, yeah.
And I pulled the band off of it because I was just looking at the cigar. Like I'm comparing the Rocky Patel cigar just by the way it looks to some of my own stock. And I'm just like, they look the same. If it's decent construction, decent quality control, and other than color and smell and wrapper and blah blah blah, it's just I don't know.
I mean, Angel can probably vouch for this. I've called out many a times of certain companies that I will not smoke. And it's due to that quality control that I just don't think they do it anymore.
Yeah.
I don't need to smoke them anymore because one company I've had them fall apart too many times, and the other one is owned by General. And I think they own multiple, and I just don't think they do. They don't have time to do the quality control.
I think what happens, this is my theory or my experience or whatever. Say you got a small brand that's putting out, you got 5,000 cigars or 10,000. Let's just say 5,000. You got 5,000 cigars you're putting out. The factory has set up their, they're bunching, pressing, ready to roll that cigar, and that cigar is done. It is in the drying room, and the cigar's done. Other than putting in cello and putting the band on it and sending it to the manufacturer or the brand owner gets it, which he should have already paid for the cigars.
Mm-hmm.
Now the brand owner gets it's like, well, crap, what's wrong with this cigar? There's some things wrong with a bunch of these cigars. As a factory owner, that's a huge hit.
Yeah.
Not that they would be intentionally trying to screw you. It's just something that happens because they got a bad employee, or they had a bad day, or the rollers were working too long, or whatever the case may be. And they have to make excuses sometimes to try to get through it, because that can be a huge hit for a smaller factory, right? Like trying to try to get to, oh man, we got to make 5,000 more cigars, and these are just going to come back and we'll sell them, but you're not going to make the money off of, or you might get your money back.
5% to you of bad product that gets messed up is totally different than 5% to Cohiba.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a world of difference there. That hurts your pockets. To Cohiba, that's just wiping it off the table.
Yeah.
Or you are going to have a stronger quality control because you're like, I can't have 5%. It's got to be under 1%. Cohiba's like, we can have 15%. We can have 20%. That's fine.
Yeah.
We'll make that money.
Well,
and that's where quality control comes in.
And the fact of the matter is, I mean, all the things they go through from when they're made to when they get to the consumer. Because I've had a couple cigars from like Perdomo that just, they did not draw good. And I mean, I pulled a tree out of one,
Yeah.
And to me, they're one of the most consistent cigars out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what's crazy.
I mean,
but you still,
things are going to happen.
They missed it.
Oh yeah.
If they draw test every one, and we don't know that 100%. They say they do.
No. They say they do.
Don't know.
But I can also see the other side too, where it's like, okay, you're making 6.5 million cigars a year. That's got to be a hard challenge to quality control every single cigar.
Yeah. That's a lot of manpower.
It is, but the question is, do you care to do it? That's what matters to me. Do you care? Because for some companies, I don't think they do.
Or they don't know. They don't know that they should.
There could be that,
I think that is, as far as if you're talking about from a brand owner's perspective, I think you just don't know what you don't know until you know it. But once you know it, so there's I won't say the name, but I know a guy that goes to Nicaragua every time his cigars are being rolled, every time it's ready to put his cigars in production when his lot, and he takes a little team with him, and that's why they're there. It's just like if you're building a house and you hire a subcontractor, you're just going to go away for a couple weeks and let them start building it. You're going to be there every day, making sure everything's done right and that they're not taking any shortcuts and all of that. And that's why they do that, because you live and learn, and that's to make sure that, well, they know that we absolutely can't make any mistakes, or if we do make a mistakes, we got to correct it right now. Instead of and like I said, it's not intentional. I don't think anybody does it intentional, but if you got 40 rollers, however many you've got, and you got a couple of them with a hangover or whatever, and they're just not, or bunchers. Bunching is the thing, right? Like, you're not bunching it right, and you're like, well, you just messed up the whole recipe. Not even going to taste like that.
Well, and there's some cigar companies, and I'm gonna say the bulk are run more by actual cigar aficionados that are living and dying. They smoke, and then you have some that are just corporate that, they're just in it for the money. So they, he said they don't know all of that. They're just like, make us more money. Fix this, do this. No, that costs too much money. We don't want to do that. Figure it out.
If, as a brand owner, if a blend's created and then you like that blend, and okay, that's the cigar that you want made, they take that recipe. Depending on the chefs too, right? That's like putting your recipe out with a bunch of different chefs. There's going to be this slight variation. It should be the same. It's a little different when there was a lot different rolling the cigars, but that cigar should taste the same as this 20 cigars should taste the same as this the 500. You should be able to pull a cigar out of anything, and it should taste the same. That's the consistency. And
a good example is, I want to say, maybe, I don't know who it was that did it, but they did a boy band cigars, and they like picked the song, and that was the inspiration for the cigars, and then they gave the exact same tobaccos to 4 different blenders, and they came up with 4 totally different cigars each with the same ingredients, and stuff. But I'm gonna have to cut out. I gotta go help tear a tree down. So
a tree,
Christmas tree. It's time to get rid of the Christmas tree
at 10 o'clock at night.
Hey, that's when they want to tear it down. I'm here to help.
When nature calls.
Yep. See you guys later.
Later.
Bye.
Yeah. Do you know, Angel, how many? So General, who owns both Partagas and Cohiba, do you know how many other cigar companies they own?
I don't know offhand, but I know it's a shit ton.
General. Yeah.
And I would find it hard to believe that a lot of those upper tier people are like diehard cigar aficionados.
Right. Like it's all about money, because that's all
it is. It's the corporate America.
They're trying to build a monopoly with it.
Yeah, they're just an investment. It's more of an investment group coming in and buying. These guys make money. Let's buy them.
I wonder what, I haven't heard what's happened since, because Cuba, because it's been an ongoing fight for a long time, but the Cuban government actually won this last round. I know with Cohiba for sure.
Yeah,
that they are not supposed to be able to use or sell those cigars in the States under that have the Cohiba brand or anything. So I don't know what's happening with it. It's like, did they make them stop, or is it just on hold, or can they do it for now until they figure it out, or
from what I've also heard too, they're trying to move away from the Cuban Cohiba branding, and I don't know if that means